All right, we're at Vola nightclub downtown Toronto. Henry and Mateus, better known as Stoneface Terminal, are joining us. We're on ski speed upstairs. You can hear it in the background, I'm sure. Rocking out. Is your first time playing this venue? And when you walked in, a little surprised on what was going on, or?
Yeah, it's our first time here at the venue, and yeah, we were a bit surprised, and we heard that it was sold out and packed, and so it was a little surprise.
It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
Yeah, of course. So, and we went to the club, and we have seen these nice people are going up and going, and that's cool, and we are looking forward to our set.
Excellent. I think everybody is. I know there's at least a dozen or so people that are going nuts, and I'm sure they've run up and tried to shake your hand and tried to ask for every single request possible. Do you find that that's always an issue when people come up and they're, oh, can you play this, can you play that, or is it, just part of the deal and you roll with it?
Yeah, first it's part of the deal, but people asked us for 4 tracks. We play. We play, our own singles. So they ask us for Blueprint or Supernature, and we play the
Venus. It's okay. They like our music.
We play it any yeah, and so it's no problem for us. But if they ask for tracks we don't like, so we think, can we play it or not? But mostly they ask us for our own singles and remixes.
What original track of yours do you hate the most?
From us, from ourselves. We don't hate any. No, we don't hate our own tracks. Every track has a little history, and we made it with our feelings. We felt in some good feelings or bad feelings when we made a track, and so every track has its own history, and so we don't hate any track, but we cannot.
Is there a big difference you found coming here and playing in, say, Canada to even the States or over in Europe?
And in case of Canada and the States, I'm not sure if it's so different. We have friends here from New York, Thomas Stadt and his girlfriend, and so we think it's pretty. It's not the same, but it's relaxed, and so we don't think about if it's different to this club or this club. So we think it's nice.
Mostly in Canada, they like our harder stuff, but tonight I know they like more the trancy stuff. It's different.
You never know what they like. Yeah. So it's interesting.
Yeah.
So you have new singles just come out, couple remixes. How are you feeling about what's there and what's coming down the pipeline?
We just released our new single, Don't Give a Fuck, on Euphonic. It came, release day was on Monday. Yeah, and it's already in the top 10 on Trends Beatport charts. So it's pretty good. And then we have some remixes coming up for acts like Ferry Corsten, System F, Marcus Schosso. What was it?
I don't know.
Heaven
Will Come. Space Brothers.
Yeah, they're very famous. Yeah, a lot of remixes coming up, and we are working on the next single to our Don't Give a Fuck single. But at the moment we have Don't Give a Fuck out, and so it's we think it makes a lot of rumors and things, and that's good about it. The name Don't Give a Fuck is good.
Don't give a beep.
Yeah. And so people are talking about it, and they are listening to it, and they think, it's what I'm thinking. I don't give a fuck, and so that's good.
If you had a chance to work with someone you haven't, who would it be?
That's not so easy.
I think it's the best for artist, the biggest artist in the world, like Justin Timberlake or Alicia Keys or something like this. Yeah, for me, this would be
real big really bands, like or Snow Patrol or something like. Yeah, so bands like this, not only in the scene but outside the scene. That would be an interesting collaboration. That would be good.
We remix the biggest name in the scene. Armin van Buuren, Ferry Corsten, and we are happy. Above and beyond, we are really happy. Garrett Emery and it's.
And so it's time for the next step, So maybe one day. So maybe they will ask us, so we would be happy. Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be very soon when they're asking you to remix your tracks because they want your name as part of their bio.
That's the best case, you know. So if you are as big as Snow Patrol or something like that, and people are come to you and do, and we get a lot of requests from people who want to remix tracks from us, but it's seldom that we let tracks remix.
One guy, Giuseppe Ottaviani.
Yeah.
It's the only one, and then Kai and Albert. Yes, Kai and Albert.
Yeah.
But Kai and Albert is a family, and they do a very good job.
But mostly we do different mixes from our single by ourselves, so we don't need remixes from other guys. So we just didn't understand the whole thing about it. We are the remixers, you know, and we don't need remixers. But if we get if somebody is coming and we think it's interesting, so we don't say no. So
if you have a collaboration, then Referensky Speed. It's the own.
Is it viable nowadays to run a digital label, solely digital? I mean, a lot of people are just getting back into it. Carl Cox had stopped his label. He's just relaunched it. Are we now getting back into the point where you can actually create a living on selling music digitally?
We just had this case with our new single. We found out how many people do put illegal links to their Twitter, even Twitter, and that they only have Twitter to spread these illegal links and things, and you cannot fight against. You cannot fight. We found a lot of links and we killed them, but it takes time to kill all these links on rapid share and this shit. You cannot fight against. You will lose time to produce and to do other things. You lose a lot of time and people don't buy music. That's sad. So I don't think that you can live from running a digital label. If you bring 2 or 3 singles a month, you cannot live from it. You can make a name big with it, so people know the act, and then you can earn money by bookings. You know, so
and then remixes and other production
to produce other guys, and they will pay for it.
We are full-time producer. We are producer, not only in the trance scene. We are producer. That's our luck.
Well, I know exactly how you mean. I've run a label. I've run 3 labels now myself for the last 3 years. Promote a track before it even went out. There were 1,400 downloads, illegal downloads I picked out before it was even released. So
our
pretty
last
tough.
album is more than 150,000 illegal downloads. We are just millionaires. Yeah,
we would be millionaires if we would sell it. Or if you would make music in the 90s, but now we have other times now, and we have to do different things because these are different times. So you have to think, what can we do against these, or what can we do that people will buy our music? What can we give the people to buy our music? But it's pretty hard, as long as they have the illegal file sharings there.
People should know illegal file sharing destroy the music scene. Really.
And sometimes it's
from other guys. We know.
Sometimes it's funny. They don't know that they can buy it. They only know these illegal. They don't know that it is illegal. You know, they don't know it.
You just moved studios. Did you build it yourself from scratch? How did that process go?
We need a little bit bigger because we have so much. I don't know. Equipment and something, and we need to move
to a bigger studio and office. We want to do it.
Internet.
Yes. And, so we want to go a step forward. Yeah. So that's a good thing. And you have a change after 5 or 6 years in one room. You have a little change when you have a bigger, nicer room, and you can do other things. You can take a breath and that's a new step, and that's great. That's really great.
If you're not producing, if you're not DJing, what do you think you'd be doing with your life?
I would think I would be a painter. I would walk my day job, so I would be a painter. So I would go to work, I would come home, but I think I would make music anyway. So after the work till the night, and then go to the work next day, and yeah, but now it's better.
Yeah, me too. We do the same job 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I'm a painter, and yeah.
So we would be painters, and we
were homeless or something like that.
No, not really. But we would paint walls and then stuff, and yeah. Or maybe we would have kids. You know, who knows? You know.
Yeah, family.
Family. We have girlfriends, but we have no kids. But we will. So.
Yeah. Point.
At some point, right now, yeah, pretty busy. Before we wrap up, what do you have next on your schedule?
Yeah, the next gig is in Austin, in Texas. Then Tunisia, Indonesia,
Yeah.
Tunisia, then Indonesia, and I think Holland. But I don't know. Our booking agency, they have a master plan. We don't know everything.
They tell us go there and play there and play there tomorrow.
we know just now. Toronto. Then we know we have to go. We were going to Austin.
Go to the airport right now. Take the flight to Canada.
Yes.
So. Yeah. Mostly we know it a month before the gig. Mostly we know it. We get the dates and we can say, okay, that's okay. But mostly we are sitting in the studio, and so you can catch us at the studio.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, guys. It's a pleasure. Looking forward to seeing you in a couple of minutes, and it's going to be a good night, I can tell.
Thank you and good luck.
Yeah, thank you and good luck. Yes.
All the best.
Hi guys, we are Stoneface Terminal, and you are listening
To Amplified Radio.
And this is our latest track
On Amplified Radio. We can do it again. Hi, this is Stoneface Terminal, and you are listening to our latest tracks on
Amplified
Radio.